Everyone, and welcome back to Double Sleeved MTG. I'm Guy, and in this week's video, we are joined by Jose and Beast of the Blight Club to bring you some more Postban tournament prep CEDH. But before we get into it, I do want to apologize for that long, unexpected break that we had. I was having some technical issues with our editing software, but it's all fixed. We're getting back into the swing of things now. Without holding you up any further, let's get into it. I am on Sisay, Seth is on Najeela, Jose is on Volrath. And the new expected one of the top decks of the format now, Beast is on TNT. Let's see how this game shakes out. I got a pretty good one in first seat, starting off with a City of Brass, Gemstone Caverns, Polluted Delta, Taiga, Arcane Signet, Demonic Tutor, and Basim. Seth going second, keeping a hand of Plateau, Tropical Island, Marsh Flats, Vamp Tutor, Final Fortune, Noble Hierarch, and Agatha Soul Cauldron. Jose is in third seat with a hand of Mana Vault, Talisman of Creativity, Exotic Orchard, Moonsilver Key, Animate Dead, and Worldly Tutor. Last up, we got Beast with a Flooded Strand, Verdict Catacombs, Tundra, Mindbreak Trap, Spell Pierce, Training Grounds, and Birds of Paradise.
Good luck, everyone. I'll draw. I'll play a Polluted Delta. I'll pass.
Upkeep, draw. I'll do a Bayou, and we'll play a Noble Hierarch. It's on you.
I'm gonna pick the player in a moment, but it's an Exotic Orchard. Yeah, I'll pass on that.
I'll draw. Flooded Strand. I'm gonna go get a Trop if that's good. Trop, tap for birds. Cool, I'll go get that Trop and pass.
Instep, I'm gonna fetch. I think I also like a Tropical Island. I will untap, upkeep, and draw for turn. I'll play a Scrub Land as my land for turn. I will tap for 2 to cast a Basim. I pass.
Play the Plateau, tap it with the Noble Hierarch to cast Death Machine Najeela. After that, I will pass.
Yeah, at your end step, let's go green, and I'll play a Worldly.
Ooh.
I'm looking for my European Swallow. I think that's the one that can carry a coconut, even though the European is carrying it in the picture.
Comment section will let us know down below.
I fought in your general direction.
That goes on top. And I'll draw the Swallow. Let's go Mana Vault. Tap the Mana Vault. We'll go Talisman of Curiosity, and I'll put one. I'll take a damage by tapping the Talisman and cast the European Swallow, and I will pass.
That's my cue to untap. Upkeep, I'll do the draw. Tundra. I'll pay 3 for a Tymna. Tymna's good. I don't have any attackers, unfortunately. I'll pass.
We'll untap, upkeep, and I will draw. Tap for 2 to cast an Arcane Signet. That is a historic spell. It'll trigger Basim. I'll draw a card. I will play a Taiga as my land for turn. Basim also has unblockable because I cast a historic spell. I will go to combat.
Which ad nauseum deck do you want to hit?
Seth.
Sure.
Hit you for 2, trigger Basim. He'll get a +1/+1 counter on him. Second main phase, I will cast a Delighted Halfling. I will pass turn.
We'll do an Underground Sea. Tap here, Plateau, and we'll do an Agatha Soul Cauldron. Najeela is going to come in hot. Guy, you're not going to block with that Delighted Halfling, so take Najeela, and I will send the 1/1 at Jose. Exalted Trigger will trigger on the Najeela. After that, I am done.
I'll untap everything except Mana Vault, and I will cry 1 tier, and I'll draw.
Resolves.
Mana Vault trigger.
I'm gonna go blue and 2. That's Mockingbird. I think I'm gonna go with him now. That is all I can do.
Untap. Upkeep, we'll do the draw. Go to combat. Yeah, I'll go with Seth.
I'll take 2 Commander.
I'll gain 2, promptly lose 1 of that, and draw a card. Verdant as my land for turn. Blue-green will cast Thrasios. You know what we do when we cast Thrasios, we Passios.
Then I can put him in.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Play a City of Brass as my land for turn. I will tap for a white, 1, and a 2 to cast an uncounterable Sisay. That is a historic spell. It'll trigger Basim. I'll draw a card. If I can stop drawing lands, that would be nice. I don't like all these Tymnas.
I feel the same way about Sisay and Najeela.
What?
There's one Najeela.
I don't like all these Sisays and Najeelas.
I will tap for 2, and I'll cast a Demonic Tutor.
I'm excited to see how this new Sisay works.
It's not new. It just does the same thing, just slower.
I'll grab this card, and I will pass the turn.
On your instep, I will attempt the Vampiric Tutor. Not a Thrasios.
I have a... Let's see if I can get to get out.
Really?
Spell Pierce for that. Yeah. I feel like a Vampiric Tutor and what is it, 5 mana potentially is probably way worse than the Demonic Tutor with 1.
I will swing the Najeela, both of these at you, Beast, And the other 2 tokens will be as well.
All right, I will block one of the tokens and take,
take
6.
You will take
5.
5.
Went from learning Dargo math to learning Najeela math.
It is on you, Jose.
Untap, draw. I'm gonna go to combat. I'll send my Red Bull popped up Tymna. You, Seth.
So you're gonna gain 2, lose 1.
Let's go 1 green. Go Delighted Halfling. Let's go colorless and any color really. And I'll go Moon Silver Key. I'll pass.
And step off edge. I'm gonna go get a scrub land, and while I'm in there, if it's all right, I'm gonna E-tutor.
If you have an opposition agent, that would be a really good card right now. But
Fortunately, can't grab that off the fighting tutor.
Stranglehold, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, that'd be hot. I keep joking around. I'm gonna put telepathy in my deck for the boil. You can't priority bully me. We know what everyone has.
Necropotence is gonna be the
Hey Seth, I might not get a turn.
untap. Value necro. Upkeep. I'll drop. Let's do Thrasios over at Seth and Tymna over at Jose. Gain 2 and immediately lose that 2 to draw 2 cards. Let's play a Sisay Brass. Lose a life. Pay a black. Play a Necropotence.
Pass on it.
pass on it.
Let's just do a healthy 5. I'll go to my instep. Use 5 into my hand. Cool, I'm all done cleaning up. Things that are going to the Shadow Realm are Temple Garden, Bayou, Vapor Elder, and Training Grounds. 7 cards in hand. I'll pass. And your upkeep.
Silence.
Is your... Yeah, we'll do a silence.
That's fine. Okay, I'm silenced. I'm assuming no one else is gonna do anything about that.
Nope.
I'll draw for turn. Play Bayou as my land for turn. Well, I can't even trigger Basim with this Mox Amber that I drew for turn. So I will just pass turn.
In my upkeep, I will tap a green, and I will do a Worldly Tutor. I will go get a Derevic.
Wow, that's crazy. That's a combo piece. I'm gonna throw it out there that I highly recommend you not going for it on your turn because I can stop you. The problem is if I stop you, I can't stop Beast. So before you draw, are you gonna go for it this turn?
No.
Okay.
So that means one more turn of me building.
That's all we get. We gotta throw our threats out there and hope we make it.
Marsh Flats. I will swing all the Najeela love over there at Beast.
Oh, sure.
You have
Take
a
3 more
Necropotence on board.
warriors.
7?
It'll be 8. 3 new warriors.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, sorry, I suck at math. Especially public math.
Play a game that's literally just math.
Well, and that would suck if you were bad at reading.
I'm fucked.
Reading and math.
Ask me any question about social studies, though, and I got it.
Like almost every card in my deck has a paragraph of text on it. I still don't know what half of my planeswalkers do. I know one ability on each of them.
After that, I will pass the turn.
All right, let's untap. I will upkeep and I will draw a card. I'll attack you, Clayton.
Take the 2 happily.
Pay 1, add
So you
2, so
gain
I
2
get 1,
and then you lose 1.
and I draw.
You winning, son?
No, I'm wondering about guys' interaction. I don't like it. Clayton's
I mean, what are you contemplating on doing?
casting a spell.
Checks out.
You don't say.
Let's do
Someone silenced me. I got all this mana up. Ready for my overloaded Psych Rift.
Do you have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah! Can you do it on this end step so I can draw a card?
The pucker factor intensifies.
Dude, it's so puckered right now. You couldn't even fit a toothpick there. Let's go blue, green. I'll take 1 life. I'm gonna Neoform.
Sack?
The buff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all I
yeah.
need. Dimcon or Tainted Pact in hand, and he wins here.
I'm not getting tossed. Neoform's good.
Yep.
Yup.
There's Kenny.
What's in?
That's a pass.
Untap. Upkeep.
Oh,
Anything?
you don't draw for turn.
Alright, I'll draw.
Yeah, you don't
You
draw
don't
for
draw.
turn.
You're right. Thank you.
Put it back, Clayton. Put it back.
I haven't said it.
No, bad Necro, bad.
Blue, 1-3 over at Seth and a 2-2 over at Jose. I'll gain 2, promptly lose 2, and draw.
Don't go for the win. That way, Guy can stop Seth, and then I can.
Play our abysmal Gaia's Cradle. Cast ourselves this Mystic Remora. How many Najeelas are there? Oh, there are so many. Oh god. 12,
There's 5.
11, 14 damage next turn. Whoa. I think I'm just gonna activate Necro for 1. Give myself a nice even 7 in my
A
hand.
Necro for 1.
I'll go to my end step.
On your end step in response to the Necro trigger. I'd like to put a Sisay activation on the stack.
I would like to do an Agatha's Soul Cauldron. I'll eat the Bird of Paradise. And I will put a 1/1 counter on Najeela.
Anything else?
No, I don't have anything else at the moment.
That is passed. Anybody else?
Nope.
Nice.
Good. Well drawn.
Did you just draw that?
I did just draw that.
Now, Beast, do you have a way to stop him?
That's a hard question to answer. I have interaction in hand. I don't know what line he's going for, so.
He's going for I win line.
Seth, to answer your question, I'm putting a Teferi Time Raveler on the battlefield.
Okay.
On my
And we're
board.
in his end step.
Yeah, I can't do what I was going to do. I was going to Final Fortune and win, but now you just win.
Or sorry, we're at the Necropotence on the stack. Seth, you have a fetch.
I was fetching, and I was going to go get my Badlands.
I'll tap for 1. I'll sack Moonsilver, and I'll give him Salt.
All right.
And then I'll shuffle.
Before his turn. Cause
Well, we can't cast anything.
Yeah,
yet.
we're in his end step. I'm the only one that can cast anything. So if anyone's got an activated ability, now's the time. Good to go to my turn. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will cast a Mox Amber. Trigger Basim.
Mystic
Trigger Fish.
Remora.
I will not pay.
Draw.
I'll draw.
this is
Ancient Tomb is my land for turn. Cast an Uncounterable Saheeli.
Mystic Remora.
You got it. I
Yup.
should have done this before. I will minus the Teferi to bounce the Mystic Remora. Should have done that 2 triggers ago. I will draw a card off Teferi. 2 to cast a Bloom Tender. I will now -2 the Saheeli to make a copy of Bloom Tender with haste. Bloom Tender can tap for Wooburg. I will tap the copy for Wooburg to throw a Sisay activation on the stack. From here, I will start walking through the Planeswalker line, getting a Amanatu, minus Amanatu to flicker Saheeli, minus Saheeli to make another copy of Bloom Tender with haste, tap the second Bloom Tender for Wooburg again, throw a Sisay activation on the stack. But Oath of Teferi, I can activate abilities of Planeswalkers again. I'll minus Amanatu, flicker Saheeli, make a second one, tap it for Wooburg. Yeah, so with Amanatu, Oath of Teferi, Nicol Bolas, Dragon God, I can get infinite Planeswalker activations and infinite mana.
Yep.
With the infinite Planeswalker activations, I'll just continue to +1 Saheeli to scry 1 and deal 1 damage to each opponent.
Well, I just went out of nowhere. Sisay's not dead, I guess. I do want to take a moment to thank Jose and Beast for coming on from the Black Club. Go check out their socials. They're a kind of a mobile tournament organizer that's working with the Black Lotus Championship Series and the invitationals for all those going on. I'll have their information linked down in the description below, as well as I do every week with the deck list, all of our social medias. Go hop in our Discord and help us on that climb to 1,000 subs. I'm certain we can still hit it by the end of the year, which was our initial goal. And one reminder, once again, that once we do hit our 1,000 subs, we'll be doing a giveaway for a free play mat. The only stipulations for that are 1, be subscribed, and 2, be a member of our Discord, because the member will be chosen from there. Thank you all for the love and support we get. Continue to like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next week.